Hello there, and a very warm welcome to the Overseas Guides Company's YouTube presentation. And a very happy new year to you. Well, maybe this is the year that you are going to be buying that second home or perhaps a permanent home somewhere overseas. Now, you won't be probably surprised to know that France is still the overall favourite of Britons because there's so much choice to be had, and of course it's so near. Small houses, for example, in Brittany and Normandy are very accessible. Interestingly, more than 50% of those who own French property actually drive rather than fly to their new property. Other people, of course, go down south to Nice or Cannes or Côte d'Azur, which is much more expensive, but still, you can still get some quite good bargains there. And with the budget airlines, etc., it's much, much easier. Now, prices fell through France in up to about 3 or 4 years ago. They've fallen by about 20%. They're picking up again now as sellers become more realistic in their pricing. So it's still a very good place to buy, always popular and well worth thinking about. Not only that, French banks have continued to lend on second homes, which is stimulating the market. You can still get some very good mortgage deals in France. Elsewhere, well, the United States is quite an option. Prices are down as much as 40% in many of the tourist hotspots, but it does look as if the bottom of the market has now definitely come up, and you can see that purchasing has been reignited, particularly in places such as Florida. Very popular, of course, with retirees. You can get great deals for your money there compared to England. There are plenty of homes to rent, of course, but if you market your property well, you can make one of the highest rental returns of any country. So this is quite worth considering. We've got guides here to the United States. Portugal is another one that's always loved by English people, particularly people who love golf and the seaside, and of course the people are very friendly. Prices are not cheap, but they've fallen quite a bit recently, so it's worth consideration, particularly properties along the Algarve, and also don't forget the lovely island of Madeira. Now, another country that's still popular despite the economic crisis is Italy. This is because mortgage debt is low and there's been no significant oversupply of new holiday homes, so this is worth considering. Values are down quite a bit. If you're thinking about property in Italy, think about lovely parts such as Lake Como and Lake Garda. Also, Umbria and Chianti are becoming much more popular. Don't forget, not every home that's for sale is publicly known, so consider recruiting a selling agent, or we can help you find somebody who will look for your property for you. A selling agent will scour the area for you, use the contacts it has, and they can even negotiate on your behalf. Next, the Caribbean. Now, demand has fallen slightly in the Caribbean, but it's still a star performer, even though it's quite far away. People often dream of going somewhere far away, or perhaps having a second home where they can go each summer. Don't forget that this is another place which is very well worth considering. Spain, well, Spain has always been quite a favourite with Britons, but of course the bottom of the market may have been reached, and top end locations such as Mallorca and perhaps Ibiza have seen falls, but yet sustained demand. So it's a difficult one. Spain you have to be quite careful with. Sometimes you will find a few difficult situations with new builds. Again, we would advise getting a property agent or indeed a lawyer to help you if you're really keen on Spain. Cyprus is an old favourite, particularly amongst older buyers. You're best off thinking of southern Cyprus, not northern Cyprus. Paphos is the big favourite in the south. It's a lovely country. People speak English, of course. But again, we would advise using an independent lawyer if you're looking for somewhere in Cyprus. Turkey has become much more popular over the last 5 years or so. Some people think of it as the new Spain. Rental yields are quite high. Budget airlines, of course, opened up quite a lot in Turkey. It's easy to get there, and it can be a very good investment. Greece, well, Corfu has always been a popular choice. A lot of people have been deterred, of course, by the terrible economic situation. As a result of that, however, the prices are down. You can get really good deals somewhere in Greece as well. Again, look at finding an independent lawyer or an agent who is based in England but specialises in Greece. You want to be careful of some of the dodgy deals that go on in Greece. But if you're well protected by an English agent, you should be fine. Switzerland is another consideration. A lot of wealthy people Of course, invest in Switzerland. It's a great country for skiing, some great towns. Your money will always be secure there. The market's quite diverse, and to buy a ski chalet is quite expensive. However, as I say, you're looking for a good investment property, this could be the place for you. Now, we've got guides to many, many countries. You'll see on my right here, and we can help you wherever you're planning to go with all the nitty-gritty of it. So do ping us an email or call our office in London if you'd like more specific help. I wish you a very, very happy new year, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye-bye.